Hi Taurus, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel and your reading for the month of June 2021. So the month of June, we have the stone pearl. And if you have any pearls that you can work with as a palm stone or in your purse or pocket or even in your pillowcase, would be good energy to help you through the month of June. Okay, so let's get right to your reading because you know that's what I like to do. I jump right in. This month I'm using the Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. See what we have for Taurus. This one's jumping out. No, it isn't. Okay. All right. Potential gateway, number 50. So we have this tree, part of it looks like a floating hunk of a planet, but there's life spewing. Oh, look, there's a unicorn. There's people living here, and within the tree of life, there is another realm with a life within it, all in this one tree. There's a heart-shaped doorway. There's Aurora Borealis. Taurus, I feel like there's some big growth changing for you of you breaking away from something you've been doing for a long time. For some of you, it was something that was unhealthy for you that you needed to break away from, whether it was the way you were spending, working, living your life, loving in relationships, or taking care of your body, or not taking care of your body. I feel like there's something happening that is going to be a wake-up call for you to show you that this has been unhealthy behavior and you break away from it. You have the energy and support also to eliminate that from your life. For others of you, there's this potential of a new beginning in like you're uprooting. You're moving your home, you're uprooting, you're selling your house, you're leaving your apartment or condo. Some of you will be leaving the area, excuse me, that you've known for a long, long time. There's somewhere that you wanted to be. Somewhere that you feel would be more peaceful for you. And somewhere that's going to break you away from the noise. There's a lot of noise going on around you. And with that, I don't mean like cars honking their horns and city sounds and airplanes. There's an external noise, yes, of chaos and clamor around you that you're sensing in the world that's affecting you physically. But there's an internal noise that you want to quiet. You feel that there's something you have to change. And this is, like I said, you're uprooting your whole life, your whole family. You're changing your job, some of you. And if it is the same job, it feels like you're uprooting and you're doing it differently in a different place altogether. Much more peaceful. There's a lot of uncertainty around this, that you weren't sure you want to do this, but yet there's this yearning within you that you feel you have to make this change. It is a time of great potential for you. Saturn's retrograde, Pluto's retrograde, Mercury's retrograde. So Jupiter's in Pisces. This would be the time for you to expand on these dreams that you're having and visions, reflecting on it and saying, okay, this isn't working for me anymore. What am I going to do now? And I really feel like within the next month or two, you're going to be putting that pedal to the metal and making that change. Funny, Aries had like all watery cards. You have earthy cards now, earthly. New experience and possibilities, which would tie in with this, all right? And with new beginnings, there's endings. So the 1 and the 8 is a 9. This beautiful tree is covered with every kind of flower you can think of. And again, now look, okay, look, Taurus. Here you are broken away from an established foundation, a part of, but there's still life. And you've broken away from it. Now here it looks like you've landed on a new place, new experience, new possibility. So it ties in, your potential is there. The only thing holding you back is fear, okay? Everything you want is on the other side of that. And here it feels like you've made this choice. Maybe you were afraid to do it, but something is going to happen where you'll have this potential to escape break free. And for some of you, it's going to be done for you. You won't have the choice, but it's something you've wanted and feared. And this is when the universe conspires to give you everything you want. And you find yourself on this new solid ground. Now, there's nothing growing here yet, so there's so much potential for you to take root in this new place. And we have this like moth looking or butterfly. So we know under great pressure and transformation, it morphs into this butterfly. So it's a new life for you. So it does feel like it will be very fruitful. There is a purging of the past. This is a new beginning. All this greenery ties into the earthly sign of Taurus. And in the distance, we see this new home. So some of you, like I said, will be selling your home, moving your home, changing massive things about your home. Maybe you're going to do some major renovations. You have a family member moving in, or you're moving in with somebody else. But I really feel like there's that potential for great growth here, abundance, and flourish in your life, in all aspects of your life. So if you're looking for love, this is it. Finances, it's it. Health, you know what I'm saying? Everything is tied into this. Endings, right? 1 and 8 is 9. Beginnings. Open your heart. Okay, so the beautiful swan is wrapped around the maiden. We have the abalone shell inside. We see reflections or actual angels sitting in there. The earth has snow. Look at that white. It feels like a new beginning, but life is coming through. There's grass coming through here. And she's coddled by this beautiful swan, but yet there's someone here appearing. You see that next to her in the background. She seemed very relaxed. You know, Taurus, you're ruled by Venus. And Venus is about love and finances and core value, but it's about valuing yourself and value others. Perhaps a lot of you have been very cold and standoffish, and it's time to open your heart to all these possibilities, all right? To all these new experiences and beginnings. Stop being afraid. I mean, you can if you want to, but this is talking about once you open your heart to things that can come to you that are better for you, they will flow. When you keep them at bay, when you close off your heart or even lock down your mind, these things will not manifest. You will stagnate. You will get grumpy, cantankerous, curmudgeon. Oh, you ever see a Taurus brood? And this is what I'm saying. This is a time for you to relax your shoulders, release that stress, welcome in these new changes, and open your heart to the possibilities of a new love, a renewed love in a relationship that you have that may have gone stale, a job or vocation or trade also that you've been angry, feeling unappreciated. Things are going to be changing for you with this. Everyone has been under stresses for the last 15 months or so. Everyone, even if they're not showing it, their anger or they're lashing out or they're withdrawing, dismissiveness. These are all different ways people deal with stress, just like grief. So allowing this, open your heart for the possibilities and just let this beautiful swan, see how she's being coddled by it. Oh, and look, it's around the throat chakra, Taurus, and you do rule the throat. So I would say that this is a time where you can allow in, speak your mind, speak your heart, and allow others to show that to you too. You'll be amazed at what you can bring into your life when you have love. And even if it's agape love, love of self, love of life, closing yourself off to that energy is not going to allow any flow. Oh, another unicorn. Gratitude and appreciations. Now, that's another 10 number. So this ties in also very much like The Secret. And like we were saying here, opening your heart, allowing in. Gratitude and appreciation is a surefire way to bring things into your life also. The more you are thankful for what you have, even if you say, well, I don't have much. What's a Taurus? What am I going to get? What are you going to give me? What can I have? You always want more and more and more. When you stop that way of thinking and look at what you do have and say, man, I really love this. Fall in love with that thing that you wanted 5 years ago. You don't even look at anymore. And if not, give it to someone else to love. Let the energy pass on to someone else. Clear away all those things in your life that you once appreciated and had great pleasures with, but don't find it in it anymore. And open yourself up for new things to come into your life to fill that energy. But also when you are grateful and appreciative for what you do have now and truly feeling that, it allows that tingling that goes through your body, Taurus, of excitement and joy and bliss. And you'd be surprised how even people around you pick up your energy and show a greater love and appreciation for you. It's a very powerful energy, love. Gratitude and appreciation, I would say, is a close second. And the unicorn, well, they say it's mythical, but yet tapestries from medieval times show them. So we know this being existed until the point of extinction. But today we look at it as the unicorn is that imaginary, unique thing that doesn't exist. Well, it does, and you can make it so. I love this big luminous pearl-like moon that's on here, resonant with the aura of the prisms of the rainbow. So again, gratitude and appreciation puts that emotion out, that energy out, and it vibrates. And remember, the universe resonates back to you what you put out. So put out good energies. Appreciate what you have. And it looks like where she's standing, things are growing around her because of the love that she's showing. So remembering that, putting out love, gratitude, and appreciation, you will grow things in your life. Well, thanks for watching, Taurus. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please do so. Have a great month. I'll see you guys next month. And as always, I wish you the best.